Good morning, everyone. I'm just checking that I've got my sound on before I start because I did fiddle with something here. Oh, I'm not 100% sure. No, it's right. So that's all good. I'm Boundy, Psychic Medium, bringing you the daily Lenormand card spread reading. If it sounds a bit different, I haven't got my external microphone plugged in because I noticed on the replay yesterday that something was a little bit awry with that. So I probably need to find the other microphone to plug in, which I didn't have time for yet. We're here for the cards though, so let's get to it. You may have noticed just a weird look to the sky this morning. If you had the time to click in straight away, I am aware that the Facebook doesn't send notifications like it used to. If you have YouTube notifications on, I think they're still reasonably reliable, but they tend to be a little bit late sometimes as well. Look, who knows? Here's the cards. It looks a very eerie colour because the sky outside is a bit of an eerie-ish colour. It's got that feel to it. And I'm sure that will change as the sun comes up through the day. I do have some slight level of clouds. The sun isn't shining through them at the moment. So here we go with our Gilded Breviary Lenormand by Ciro Marchetti, the expanded edition. None of those cards, none of the expanded sections here today. What we've got is the Tower as our theme, card 19, with the Six of Spades. So that's our theme for the day today. We've got card 18, the Dog, with as 10 of Hearts. That is our home space energy today. And card 15, the Bear, which is 10 of Clubs, is our workspace energy today. Interesting that these are two relevant for the 10s. So it's a completion of a cycle and the start of a new one almost because of that numerology factor with cards. 9 here as far as a completion. 6 is, we've still got some work to do, as in adding these two numbers up. Here's another 1, 10, whatever you want to call it, for completion and a 6. Like, there's so many interactions here as far as the synchronicities go. Let's go across to the Our Wisdom first, though, before we start on interpretations. Don't let anyone rustle your feathers. So today there might be the opportunity for someone to try. Don't let them. Just be your cool, calm self. Sit, listen first, then act. Isn't it a beautiful photo? Beautiful card. Okay, we'll put that over here. I focus on this all day, every day. I put my Our Wisdom card there in front of my nose on my desk, like I have my Our Friends sitting up on top of the desk. They're actually on. Yeah, it's lovely. Lovely having them here. As much as we can have our cards here to remind us what some of the energies are for us today. So what we've got is, just checking that we are actually going live to all stations. Yes, that's it, we are. Sometimes at the moment, with the way my technology is, I've got to check. Tower. It is that is the energy of firm, solid foundations. Because once a tower is anchored, once you start the building, make sure your first foundations are solid and strong on firm ground, not on something that's going to wobble and crack and have it fall later. So what we're doing is building our solid foundations today. We're going to put our feet firmly on the ground so that what we are being involved in throughout the day is going to bring us that wonderful feeling of achievement, that is going to give us that confirmation that what we are doing is building that is, well, I wouldn't say empire, but our direction. Are we going to build up? Are we going to build out? Design as you want to. What is your castle? What is your realm, your empire, your fantasy? Dream up, dream in a direction that you know you can enjoy, love, achieve, all of those sorts of ambitions that you might hold, the passions. Make sure to add what you love to do as part of this in the foundations of what you are designing for your life, what you know from within, because you are becoming more and more in touch with yourself with that help from your spirit guides. So that's what I'm feeling with this card today. It's a solid theme, it's a solid base that we're going to be moving forward and having that gorgeous golden light glow on what we create, because it is up to us and there can be some work to it. Okay, be prepared to put in the work. Okay, that's what I'm feeling for the theme for the day. What we've got with our dog in the home space, I mean, so many homes will have fur babies, more especially, well, dogs or cats or whatever. We know the difference between dogs and cats. Cats tend to demand, dogs give. That's what it just seems like for the theme. Here we are with the dog waiting to give that joy and fun and the opportunity, go and play, all of that is, and it's straight from unconditional love. A dog gives. You just sense that connection when you've got your fur babies around, that loving look in their eyes, more especially when you've got treats and food around, but they just love it from the fun of it, from just joining in and being with you. I've currently got Oreo at my feet here at the desk. He's got his own little buffet cushion thing that he just curls up on and spends time with me. And he's happy doing that. You just see it in the joy when I go to move, he moves with me. And the companionship, be ready for that sort of companionship today. You might not have a dog, but you have that energy of unconditional love even within you to be a companion to other people, if that's all you have. I think everybody's missing out if they don't have a dog, but not everybody likes dogs. That's okay. It is a commitment to have pets in your home. They are part of your family. So be as ready with your family in whatever context today to go for that time for a walk, that time together, communicating, communing and having fun. Play with the ball, play with in whatever way you enjoy games. That sort of being free, having that wonderful relaxed energy and giving yourself time, because it is rest, it's relaxation. It's also challenging the mind sometimes with some of the puzzles that you might share. I like doing jigsaw puzzles, and it's great to share a jigsaw puzzle with other members of the family. Have a little table dedicated to your jigsaw corner and put a piece in every now and again as you pass and see how quickly it builds. It's a lot of fun. And I think this is what it is about, the companionship and the unconditional love and the fun that you can have. Don't forget the fun in how you are building your realm. Okay, and here we are in our workspace, the bear. This is Polar Bear. Beautiful, beautiful depiction of the location that they live in, as far as the crystalline iciness and the pole, North Pole, South Pole. They're not in the South Pole, North Pole, and the icy waters, but they are absolutely designed to be at home in these spaces and places. It's work for them to feed themselves, their family, and be in that environment. It doesn't always mean rest and relax. So here we've got the bear putting the effort in to get the work done. And that's what we're needing to do as well. A lot of what we do is not seen by others. So don't expect that there's going to be the thank yous and the, oh, good job and all the rest. Don't expect that others will see what you're doing. Just do it anyway, because it is part of the workflow that you're in. And this is the natural realm of where this bear is. So move in and through your own natural workflow today, doing what you're best at, sometimes it is learning new things so that you can become the best at it, as much as you can be your best at whatever you do. And if it doesn't suit, then you change and shift it around so that it can be something that at least you're getting the work done in a more pleasurable way, but knowing that you're going to be aiming for that next step that is potentially going to be a better way. It is potential. It's keeping your eyes open for that is the possibilities of where to find, in the case of the bear, probably its next meal. But for your workspace, something that's going to bring you a more satisfying challenge, something that's going to fulfill you more in your work if it's not already. Okay? keep your, the full senses of what you are, who you are, and why you are, what you're doing here in the work that you're working at. So face forward, progress, have that little communication with yourself as well and your spirit guides. Am I in the right place? Am I in the right work that is going to fulfill me? If not, you might try to check it out. Is it going to be a longer term one or just short term until you start to build more layers on what is your realm, what you would like to do as your, well, is it a dream? Bring the dream to reality. We've got the theme of the Tao today, and that can include working with government organisations and those bigger corporations and interactions there as well, because it is the theme for the day today is the Tower. You are building towards what you want as your dreams, but also working within where you are currently. Okay, so it's all of that together. So hello, Madam. So acknowledging what we have in our YouTube channel. Good morning, Marta, or good evening. I don't know where you are from. It'd be lovely to see where you're from. And Conrad, hello, thank you. Oh, did that come up? No, it didn't. There we go. Conrad, a hello from Conrad and a good work there. Yes, it is all good work. Whatever we do is because it's moving us through what is potentially our next step in life. As you can tell from my grey hair and everything, I'm moving towards that retirement factor, but I never will because I enjoy too much what I do, which at the moment is, well, it's doing these card readings and the rest, but it's writing. That's my next step. And Mesk, good morning or good evening or good afternoon to you as well. Lovely, thank you. Thank you for popping in. So that is the reading. Take whatever these cards are for any questions that you have in your day-to-day. You don't have to read them as I have with the particular spread interpretation meanings as in theme, home, work. You can take any of these cards as an answer to any question that you have probably uppermost in your mind, and it will mean something. There could be a tiny detail in any of these that is going to guide you towards what your answer is. I like the ball and going to play, and that might be your main theme for the day today. Or you might have something that's indicated by the dog without the lead on its head, that it's running freely within its home but needs to be more be controlled when you're out and walking together. There's so many different meanings that you can gather from any type of card. Doesn't have to even be these. Move towards what is your favourite deck. So those are the cards that I have and how I've interpreted them. That's not the be-all and end-all, and it's not the gospel or anything at all like that. It's the messages I'm getting through from Spirit as I'm speaking to you. Take what Spirit's giving to you as you read through or look at any type of symbolism that you use as your daily guidance, and trust that what you feel from your intuitive inner self is your truth, and move forward with that. So keep being the best you that you can be, and I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.